Hey, what's good, guys? This is your girl Fire the Great, and this is another edition of Fire the Great Tarot. I'm doing your career and finance for May 2019 for air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, if the storyline resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Take the part that resonates with you and be great. Leave the part that doesn't for someone else that may need it. I also encourage you guys, as always, to get your natal chart done. That way you can see what other zodiac signs are affiliated with you. Also, any decks, any crystals, any incense, things of that nature, even private readings, you can contact me at firethegreat856@gmail.com, and I'll get to you within 24 hours. So like I said, this is your career and finance spread for May 2019. I went ahead and took the liberty of shuffling the cards, getting them all prepared so we could, focus more in on the reading. So, for air signs, I think I might have said Earth at the beginning of this, and I hope I didn't, but I meant to say air sign. This is for air signs. So it says, have faith in your dreams, right? So I feel like a lot of you are like confused about what to do. Some of you guys may have lost some of your faith along the way, and your judgment may be a little bit clouded at this point in time. That's not for all, that's just maybe for some. But you got to have more faith in your dreams, and that is a waxing crescent moon, right? So have more faith in your dreams, and this is like got a springtime feel, right? So that's current for right now. Also, like I said, I went ahead and put the cards down, so we're going to start with Gemini. Gemini, you got solar powered, right? Solar powered. So I feel like a lot of you guys are using your intuition at this time. You're able to decipher right from wrong a little bit better than what you were maybe last month, last week, even last night. You know what I mean? So you're able to decipher what's going good for you and what's not. In your career and finance, I feel like things are picking up for you. I feel like you were in a dark period where things didn't make a lot of sense, and now you're healing. You're healing right now. Maybe I'm hearing tax men, so I feel like some of you guys took your tax money, and if you did get a refund, I feel like some of you guys are using that to boost your way up to a different part of your life. It's helping you some way, somehow. If not, I feel like, children, something about children is helping you out right now, are helping you. If you're older and you have children, your children are helping you. I'm getting that vibe too. In your career and finance, I definitely do see things picking up. But I definitely feel like if you have children and they're older, these children are helping you get to a different part of your life if you were like out of whack financially. I went ahead and I clarified that, and I got obstacles and blocks are being lifted, right? So like we just said, like obstacles are being lifted, blocks are being lifted. I feel like you guys are using more of your intuition on what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and I feel like you have other people around you that are helping you. And if you have older children, they're definitely lending a hand and getting you where you need to be. So with this card, it says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement in your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So don't forget to say thank you to those that are helping you along the way. When I went ahead and I clarified that, I got the Warrior Shields. So what that leads me to believe is that a lot of you guys might have been materialistic. That might have been where your source of money was going. You felt like you had to have like the newest thing out, the shiniest toy, all things that really don't make much matter. That kind of like trendy. I'm hearing trendy, like a lot of trendy things. So I feel like you guys are trying to stay above the trend, and that may have caused you to, take a hit financially. So this is what we don't want to do. We don't want to be materialistic. We want to formulate a plan. That way we can generate more money and keep the money instead of being materialistic. You don't have to have every new thing that comes out, right? Also, this is the matriarch of vessels. So I got clarifying that as far as what you need to still continue to do. And what you need to continue to do is just be nurturing. Focus on your future. Focus. Because if you don't focus, you're going to go right back to where you came from. You know what I mean? You don't want to take one step forward just to take 10 steps back. You want to, you know, keep going in a forward motion. Just like this card was, you know, demonstrating. You want to keep going in a forward motion. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, I wanted to say Nine of Wands. So some of you guys may be doing things singly. You may be independently trying to get some things done. And this is the Nine of Pipes, not Nine of Pentacles, but something about independence, and you guys might be fighting for your independence, or you guys are looking back on a situation that may have caused you to now be independent. You know what I mean? So you know your storyline. You know your storyline. So yeah, some of you guys may be defiant to being independent. Some of you guys may just be looking back on things that you shouldn't have bought. You know what I mean? I'm hearing receipts. So maybe some of you guys are like looking back for receipts to take items back. You know, you just gotta, yeah, use your discernment on what you're purchasing. Use your discernment on what you're purchasing, because I feel like you're arguing with people about purchases. Yeah, you're arguing with people about purchases. But if you continue to, you know, decipher right from wrong, and you know, well, if I buy this, this is going to make me broke for the rest of the week. You know, you just got to kind of use a little bit of common sense. So, Gemini, I see that you guys are on the right track. I see that your finances are picking up. I also see that you're getting help from people, but don't blow all the money that you're getting and receiving. You have to be smart with your money, because I feel like once you get help from some of these people, that might be all the help that you get. So, yeah, just be smart, make a plan, and you'll be okay. So that's Gemini. Libra, you got baby steps. Alright, so that's like, okay, listen, we're doing career finance, but I picked up a personal reading. I feel like some of my Libras are now having babies, or you're finding out that you're going to have a baby, and you're trying to figure out the best thing to do financially, because I feel like some of you guys may have taken a hit financially, and it's saying that you have to follow your heart. You have to follow your heart. You have to do what's right, right? Right. You have to follow your heart. And we have the doves here. So you guys are definitely being divinely guided in what you need to do. However, yeah, because we got the 5 here. So you guys are being divinely guided on what you need to do. But you just have to take baby steps. A lot of you guys are like trying to leap into the next project, and you're not really thinking about what's going on. Or in fact, you may be overthinking to the point that you're like kind of like overrunning situations when you just need to kind of do a little bit. You're doing more to the point that you may honestly be hurting yourself. You might you know, trying to get it out right. Yeah, you just might be extreme right now to the point that it's actually hurting you instead of helping you. So clarifying that, we got attracting, not chasing. So you don't want to, you know, chase after the money to the point that that's all you're doing. You're just chasing money instead of attracting it. Right now is a time where you need to manifest. You need to be in your thoughts as an air sign and manifest what you need, and it'll come to you. So this card is saying that anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying in the chasing energy, right? Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So that's pretty much what I was just saying. You need to kind of be in a manifestation mode right now where you're thinking about what you need instead of just chasing everything and not really understanding what it is that you're doing. And then clarifying that, we got the Justice card. So that's what I'm saying. You guys are trying to find a balance, but you guys are in your head to the point that you're becoming unbalanced. If that makes sense. You're unbalancing what was already leveled. You know what I mean? It's like if you only need a pinch of this and a pinch of that to make it even, you're just dumping all on one side. So, you know, you guys need to like find a balance. And this is the 6 of discs. And in the regular Rider-Waite, that would be the 6 of Pentacles. And then that card, that is the give and take card. That's, you know, the seesaw. So we got two two scales almost back to back. So you guys aren't balancing what you need to balance. You know what I mean? You guys need to find balance financially, and things will come to you. You need to find some type of balance because things are off balance. And then we got the two of pipes right here. Excuse me, we got the two of pipes right there. And that's just you trying to see what else is out there. But if you don't know what you're looking for, how are you going to know what else is out there? You get what I mean? You have to have some type of idea of what you want instead of just leaping on everything. It's like you have to take baby steps. Financially, things will come to you, but you have to have baby steps and you have to manifest. You can't want the world and not know what you're going to do when you receive the world. You know what I mean? You have to plan things and do things in moderation too. Some of you guys aren't doing things in moderation. That's why it's like all out of whack. You're like I said, some of you guys may have new children or babies that are coming around and you just don't know what to do. Just take a deep breath, even if you have to, like, you know, get a sheet of paper and just divvy up and divide, well, you know, your needs and your wants. Do it like that, because you're kind of out of balance right now as far as your finances. You just need to take a minute and just manifest what you want instead of just chasing every little avenue that comes your way, because everything isn't good for you. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense to you, Libra. That is your career and finance for May. You just have to try and find balance and just take baby steps. Stop leaping into everything, because everything is not good for you. So Libra, that is your May career and finance. We're going to go into Aquarius. Aquarius, you have nasty knot, right? So I'm seeing that you guys are manifesting, because you guys are using the spiritual law of attraction. You guys are manifesting. You guys are using the law of attraction to have things come to you. And you guys are working a lot. Aquarius, you guys are working a lot. You guys are working during the day, working at night. It's like you're really not getting much sleep. So I do recommend that you guys get some rest. You know what I mean? And try and balance it out, because you don't want to, you know, work to the point that you're exhausted and then you're no good to anyone, not even yourself. So with this moonlighting card, it says that you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and you'll be able to fully support yourself. So that's what this is saying, pretty much what I just said. You guys are working at night, working at day, working around the clock. You're manifesting the things that you want, but you have to find balance. You guys have to find balance. You can't, you know, just have everything and not have any balance. You have to have balance. So we got the Union card. So some of you guys may need help from your partners to find that type of balance. You might need help from your partners. Then we have the Warrior of Vessels. So I feel like some of you guys also might be just too generous. You might, you know, with the whole work situation, you guys may know very well that you have things you need to do and you're staying overtime when you need to go handle other business. You're kind of like pushing yourself to the limit. You're being too nice, I guess you could say. Then we have the Maiden of Blades. So yeah, you guys definitely are being too nice in certain situations as far as your career and finance, and you don't want people to take advantage of you, because I see that maybe a boss is seeing your work ethic and they're taking advantage of you. And we don't want that, because it may be causing problems between you and your partner. So we don't want that at all, you know. So pretty much that's your reading for May for your career and finance, Aquarius. It's just that you need to find balance. You need to find balance. Gemini, you guys just need to pretty much stay clear of what's wrong and what's right. Just be able to definitively understand what's wrong and what's right, not overspend. And Libra, you guys need to kind of pump the brakes a little bit and just realize that every offer isn't a sturdy and reliable offer, and, you know, just kind of use your discernment. So I hope I was able to help you guys out. It was pretty cut and dry for the air signs. Just more so as you know, all the other air sign readings are. It's more so about, you know, your logic. Just use your logic overall. So this is your girl Fire the Great. That is your career and finance for May 2019, and I'll talk to you guys later.